So I'm going to talk about the DJI Osmo Pocket and the new firmware update that has just been released. I'm actually recording on a DJI Osmo Pocket right now, and you can see I've got face tracking on. Apparently that's one of the points that was actually optimized in this firmware update. And in this video, I'm going to go through 5 different things that were changed to make the DJI Osmo Pocket a more pleasant experience. All right, let's get into it. What's going on, guys? My name is Jason Morris, and today we're going to talk about the DJI Osmo Pocket firmware update. Now, this is the new update that has just been released, and there are a few different things that were actually optimized to make your user experience obviously better. Now, they added a tipped prompt and a display icon when you attached external audio. So if you're using that little 3.5mm audio jack to USB-C audio adapter, it just gives you a little bit of a prompt with some information there as well. Now, secondly, in the settings, they give you an option you can turn off the beeping sound. So, you know, when you press record and it gives that beeping sound, or when you stop recording and you get that beeping sound as well, you can get rid of that. Obviously, if you're in some quiet situations and you need to use it, say in a wedding or something, if you're just sitting in a crowd at a wedding, you can turn that off, and it can become pretty useful in certain situations. Now, they have optimized the user interface for the Pro settings. So if you go up into the top left-hand corner, you can see some of the Pro settings have been optimized a little bit better. So you can actually choose if you want to shoot RAW or JPEG in photos, and it just makes it a little bit easier in the settings to use. Now, number 4 was they optimized face detection. Now, you can see here I'm using face detection right now. I didn't have too many issues with face detection previously, although I don't vlog with my DJI Osmo Pocket. I use it as a bit of a C camera for my moving time lapses and hyperlapses. That's kind of the main use I get for this, or even just a C camera if I want to do set outdoor explanations and I get my wife to sort of film for me. The DJI Osmo Pocket is really easy for her to use. And what they've also tried to do as well is reduce the pulsing when it comes to focusing. Now, the reason why I've turned this light on right here is that you can try and see if there is any pulsing. So far, so good from what I have seen. It seems to be a lot better. In terms of focus racking, it is a little bit, I feel it's a little bit slower. So that's probably the reason why you probably didn't hear me that well, because my audio is right here. As you can see here, if it follows me up, boom, I got the Video Mic Pro Plus, the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus there. But yeah, I have that attached to the DJI Osmo Pocket audio. Now, in terms of focus, catch focus, you can see it definitely is a little slower. But it seems to be accurate, but obviously you don't want to put your face up that close. But if you do have a subject that you want to be coming up close to, then focusing will be a little bit of an issue, but you obviously can do touch to focus. And I did see a few videos released about the DJI Osmo Pocket and how it it drops down. So I'll move the audio back. Now, see how I come up closer? Sorry, I'm just looking into the screen here if I'm glancing to the side. Now, see how it cuts off the top of my head? The reason for this, and this is just in my own opinion, but this is what I think DJI has done. The reason for this is, if you've heard of the rule of thirds, this pretty much keeps your eye directly in that rule of thirds. So I'm looking at the screen right now. I've got the rule of thirds clicked onto my phone, and the rule of thirds literally is right here, and my eyes are directly on the rule of thirds. If you had the face directly center frames, you're gonna have too much headspace, to be honest. And if you've obviously heard of the rule of thirds, then you know exactly why it is really good to keep the eyes in line of the rule of thirds. Now, that is, in my opinion, that's what I think DJI has actually done to keep that in the rule of thirds. Yeah, so the face tracking seems to be good. This is a low light situation, so I am in my studio. It is nighttime. I've got all the lights on, my studio lights, as you could probably see. I'll just come over, yep. See the corner of the lights there. A7 III filming you guys right there. But yeah, that's pretty much the firmware update. What happens as well is when you do this firmware update, you're gonna need to do auto calibration. So set the DJI Osmo Pocket on a nice level surface and then tap it into auto calibration. So go into the settings, click auto calibration, and it just calibrates the gimbal again. So pretty much what it also says in the guidelines is that if the update fails, just reset the Mimo app and obviously reset the DJI Osmo Pocket. That is pretty much your dummy to pretty much anything, is just turn it on and off and just give it another go, but it should work perfectly fine. So the update takes about, say, 2 minutes it took me. The longest part was actually updating it and uploading it into the DJI Osmo Pocket. The download only took, you know, about 30 seconds. It was really quick. But that's pretty much it from me, guys. Please hit that like button if you found this useful. Comment below if you have any questions on the DJI Osmo Pocket. There'll be more videos coming on the DJI Osmo Pocket. Guys, my name's Jason Morris, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's get it. So just a quick shout out to CaTeFo, what is that? CaTeFo? This is the new rig that I've been using. It is absolutely solid, but it is a little bit expensive, but they did send this to me. Thank you. The link is in the description below. It is full metal. It is a really solid design. I really like it. All the ones that I've been using previously are plastic. This one is full metal construction. It comes with the handle as well, so it is quite useful. Link is in the description below. In my opinion, this is really nice and solid. It's a really good build. It's not plastic, like I said, it's metal. It's quite hefty. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm out.